Hey, what's up, Cinephiles? So today, this is my second time filming this because you want to hear something funny? I just filmed the entire fifth episode without my mic on. Yeah. So now I've got to relive this. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, today we are looking at the last two episodes of the Creep Tapes. Now, this is a series that I will be glad to be done with because as much as I find it interesting, it is so weird. Like, just so weird. But I am excited to move on to different things. I'm excited to move on to different TV shows, other movies. I'm thinking about. I posted this on my Twitter or X today, asking for any recommendations. I know I've asked before, but I'm thinking about doing some of the bigger series that aren't horror, like Hunger Games and Twilight, maybe even a few Disney movies. I'm not sure, but I know that they do pretty well. Um, Horror was always my main thing, and I will never stop doing horror. It's just I can add other things in depending on what you guys want to see. And speaking of that, some of my shorts have gotten over 1,000 views. That is so cool. That is so awesome. I'm just so grateful. But on that other side, 70% of you that watch my videos are not subscribed. I am grateful that you're watching them. It is so awesome to see the view count go up. But if you'll just do me a favor and hit that subscribe button so my subscriber count can go up too, that would be awesome. It doesn't cost you anything and it really helps the channel. I am so grateful that you guys have come back. I'm so grateful that you guys are here. It is just amazing to know that there are people out there who watch my videos and enjoy seeing me, enjoy hearing from me, enjoy watching what I have to show them. That is just beyond just so great. But we must finish. This is the end of an era, and I am so ready to get done with this series. So we're going to be watching episode 5, which is Brant, and episode 6, which is Mom and Albert. But I am looking forward to getting into this, and for the second time, let's jump right in. So he's in a motel room this time, as opposed to an Airbnb. How is that going to impact the way he does his choppy choppy stabby stabby? Because I'm pretty sure there are people on the other end of the wall. How many axes do you need? I'm the luckiest boy in the world. Maybe pick a different weapon.
Codependency.
And alcoholism. You look like you've been drinking for years.
Big confusing words floating around that you don't even pay attention to.
This scene looks like
Thanks to you.
is literally Audition. If you guys have seen Audition, you know what I'm talking about. But it is a Japanese horror film, which is amazing. If you guys would like me to cover it, please comment and let me know. You can DM me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Leave it in a comment here. I would love to hear from you. Any Asian horror film. I haven't seen Parasite yet. I've seen Train to Busan. But I would just be open to doing pretty much anything Asian horror wise. I just recently saw A Tale of Two Sisters. But that bag definitely moved. And it looks like there is a body in that bag. And we didn't see him with it. Every single time one of these episodes start, we always see his mate, companion, and there's his boy now. We always see the person he's going to be spending his time with come and introduce themselves, and we didn't see that this time.
Why are you here?
Because you put him in the bag and brought him.
special bag. Even though I forbade you, I'm asking you why you're here.
You put him in the bag. He is a mask.
Get out of here!
Okay.
Is Brant. My first solo project.
He looks like Aaron from Ghost Adventures. Which, by the way, did y'all hear what happened to him? That is crazy. Aaron was always my favorite in Ghost Adventures, and that is just insane. Just pure insanity.
Don't we all? I mean, I hope you're not disappointed or... Creepy.
Sorry?
I have the wrong room, I'm so sorry.
Wait.
This is not the type of party he came for.
Yeah, no.
The way he just checked him out and was like, you know what?
Or an incorrect feeling.
I sometimes have a feeling I can do crystal meth, but then I think, better not.
We could be in here right now, just partying. Just having a great time. And
I think y'all have two different definitions of partying at the moment.
I did ask you if you were a dependable person. You said yes, and I believed you. So...
How dare he not show up on time to be offed in a motel room by a strange man in a black sweater? I like how I'm craning my neck like I'm looking around the corner like I'm him.
That man's an imposter. That man is the imposter.
Your favorite? James.
Well, he can't eat because he's a mask.
You're right. And when you're right, you're right. I thought it'd make it a little funny to lighten the mood, but,
Are they brothers? Twins?
I would like to start by apologizing for my part in all...
Because he... Does he have DID? Does he have a mental health disorder? I've been
to sustain a long-term relationship.
talking about how crazy he is this whole time and really he just needs professional help?
Okay, can we please not?
Is this kind of like a basket case situation? A House of Wax situation?
Wait, and what do? You just pull me over towards your side. That's what you...
Communication is a problem in most relationships. That looks like pillows lined up in a bed and a mask on top.
Everything's gonna be okay. Oh, wait!
Kind of looks like the animated Batman version of the Joker. I think it's just called The Batman.
It was a joke.
Sir, I'm gonna say this in the nicest way possible. Seek professional help, you crazy psychopath.
And
Is he being haunted? Okay, we don't need the reenactment here. I'd tie that rope through that door and I'd leave.
oh boy, oh god.
That is so loose. You could just slip your hands up out of there.
Okay.
But I guess that's what happens when you tie yourself to the tub.
If I came all the way out here?
What the... Who is in the trunk?
This is a Wendy's restaurant.
See, you could meet somebody like this on the street. Just trying to be a good Samaritan and just... Ooh. I like. I like that house. Now I don't like it because he's going to be in it. Now I understand it. Now I understand why he is the way he is. It all makes sense now.
It's a lot about rage and trauma. Rage and trauma collide.
Nature versus nurture. He is a product of the home that he was raised in. She reminds me of one of those toxic TikTok boy moms.
Camera.
It is basically my camera.
I
at
lent
this
it
point.
to you.
So he got her into, well, she got him into the filming and the creepiness and the craziness.
No, we're not doing that. No.
Should I be concerned about their relationship?
Wolfie.
Wolfie got replaced by Peach Fuzz.
So you would remember what you did.
And now he hacks people every day.
Whose bed is this?
It's a rented house. Now we're gonna de-escalate a little bit.
No! No!
Oh, hell no. No, see, you ain't about to yell in my face, not if I gave birth to you. Now, if you're a kid, that's one thing we can de-escalate your emotions. When you are a grown 40-year-old man, nah. Mm-mm.
Shut up, old lady!
And I just can't do that. You know, I try to make connections and badly. I kind of feel like a failure.
I can physically taste that platter, and it's making me not want food ever again.
And Wolfie, jammy night.
I work in an office, and I ate a lot of those cheese and cracker and meat platter things, like the little
This is gonna be a good night.
Lunchable type ones that you can get, and I don't think I want them for the foreseeable future.
It's a strange looking car.
Who dis?
Albert, this is my favorite son, Wolfie.
Ah.
She didn't say only son.
Wolfie.
This just very much unsettles me. I don't like the thoughts that this is giving me, and I really hope that I'm wrong. I'm not even gonna speak it. What is that movie where the kid strips when he's angry and runs?
Back Santa. That's not gonna bring.
When he gets to hurting inside and can't use his emotion words, he takes to streaking.
I'm about tired of being forced to look at various unclothed parts of Mark Duplass's body without my consent.
Wolfie?
Oh, hi, Mom.
Go and put on a shirt.
And underwear, because I don't want to see that again.
Bother you if I have to...
And I did not subject you guys to that, but you know what I saw.
I'm a jack of all trades kind of guy, you know, pretty simple. Yeah.
Make good money.
Albert, I'm gonna need you to get in the car and drive away. These two are unhinged, and just stay away from them.
Pretty good rate, Albert. I actually pay $1,000 a day for someone to come film me. Yeah. I don't know if you're interested in trying.
You know, most people would just be happy that their mother in her elderly age has found happiness with somebody.
Plumbing issue, and I took care of it. And one thing led to another, and here we are.
So, he posts ads to get people to film with, and she posts ads to get people to fix things.
You guys are being super awkward right now. I'm just trying to be included.
What do you
here
think happened?
in this relationship?
They had tubby time.
Sleeps in my room, in my special bed.
Wolfie?
Oh, don't you Wolfie me. We tell each other everything, right? No secrets, Mom, no matter what.
These are their stories.
I'm living 9.5 weeks, 52 weeks out of the year.
We didn't need to know that.
Wow.
No child needs to hear that about their parent.
Those breasts are sacred to me, and you're gonna whip them out at the table and wield them as weapons of war against me? But you breastfed me for 6 years. You... Wow.
What are you even, like, talking about? I never breastfed you.
Oh.
And
Shut
tugging,
up.
you made me bleed, okay? I couldn't breastfeed you. I wanted to, but I couldn't, okay?
A wine connoisseur, but now I've turned to vodka. Being around all these bitches, I have turned to straight alcohol.
You have a right rear axle that's sitting kind of low. You got a jack.
Miss Jackson.
Let's do it, Albert.
Albert, you seem like a wonderful man. I am so sorry this is gonna happen to you.
It's funny, Albert.
This is disgusting.
The first one you'd like to be true, but I mean, let's face it.
You and your mom are crazy psychopaths, a la Natural Born Killers or Mother's Day.
You'd like to be true, but
That's true.
the most elaborate of pranks, they're not this elaborate.
Your mom's a toxic boy mom, and you're a little obsessed with your mom in that way. Also true.
Mama Bear cannot know about this.
I'm pretty sure she's the one that knew about it.
So long. The dessert is ready. It's getting cold. Albert, you want to come in for some cobbler?
The wolf is ready to transform and join the Quileat tribe. Quileat tribe. Albert, you better run, honey. You seem like an amazing man.
Hon,
Any woman would be lucky to have you. Just not this one.
I think there's a problem with your son.
Yeah. A lot of problems.
No. I mean a real.
That's one problem.
He's a little bit conflicted about new men in my life, which is why I didn't tell him about you.
Oh, he's doing the hip gyrations.
You're not hearing me. I think.
If he hurts Albert, I'm gonna be so mad. Albert is like the sweetest guy.
I opened the trunk to his car.
I stand for...
This is on you. You're digging.
Mama Bear can't know, but yet she is very calm in this situation.
The hole? I don't care. What does this remind you of?
I mean, you are insanely strong and good for you, but... Ugh.
Did you dig this? Remember when I said I went to the bathroom earlier? I didn't go to the bathroom.
How long did you say you were in the bathroom for?
You did with that man. I heard his deep, orgasmic...
Yeah, this is the least of the surprises. But we didn't need the reenactment.
You think it's too late for us, Mom?
Yes. Nope. 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 No. 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 Needless to say, that is the very first and last time I will be watching this. Yeah. If we want to talk, let's... You know what? Because I have nothing else to talk about, because that is just... Olivia Benson would have a case on her hands. Yeah. I do it with movies, so let's talk about these episodes. I would put Mom and Albert dead last. I wish I had never watched that in my life. That was disgusting. Brant, I would probably have to say is my favorite of the episodes. Followed closely by Jeremy's episode, because I just thought he was pretty good. Then Mike. Brad. And then Elliot. And then Mom and Albert. So we've got Brant, Jeremy, Mike, Brad, Elliot, Mom and Albert. As much as I support Mark Duplass and everything, I think he's a great actor. I hope they don't do another season of this. And if they do, I don't know if I will continue with this. This made me physically ill. This last episode made me physically ill. But yeah, Cinephiles, I'm sorry. But please like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you want to see next. I'm open to anything. Disney, children's movies that we grew up on in the 90s and early 2000s. Disney DComs. I've thought about doing those. Anything like that. But yeah, just stay away from crazy people. Or people in wolf masks. Or people who call themselves Woofy. Just until next time, Cinephiles.